Here's my makeup so far. I'm nowhere near the style that I want, but I'm getting there. So while I'm there, I might as well just do a part 2. I wouldn't say curved or swerved, but I felt curved. I call this one the Starlights. I would say it felt like a definite fairy tale type of moment. Definitely TV produced style. When I was in school, I was ugly duckling. I was not popular. I was definitely a nerd. He was, again, like one of the popular kids. Tall, light skinned, handsome, a comedian, like definitely absolutely funny. Always jokes. He was always the popular kid I fought for. I don't say fall for. Have a crush on. Very different. And again, I've only maybe conversated with this man maybe like 3 or 4 times. Not like a deep conversation. So one day out of the blue, I'm like laying on my bed, I'm staying at my parents' house, and I get this message, and he's like, "Hey, what you doing? You want to hang out?" I'm like, maybe he got me confused with somebody else. This kid is top notch. This kid probably got like 300 shawties in front of me before he could ever message me. So I'm like, "Hey, I'm just chilling at my parents' house." And he's like, "Where you at?" And I tell him like my location. I don't go back to school for like a couple of weeks. And I'm in school at this time. And he's like, "Hey, well, I have to go back to my school in like, I think like tomorrow or in 2 days, blah, blah, blah. You want to kick it?" And I'm like, bet, like, bet. And then like the freaking lovey-dovey girl personality back in my head starts walking her way to the front and starts flashing me with all this like, of like us being together and this romantic scenes, all things that could happen, blah, blah, blah. Just like, I'm like, yo, relax, because it's not even like that. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I want to kick it. Like, I'll hang out, dope. You know, he sends me the address. So I'm like, I have to go to, because I didn't have a car at the time. I'm like, just walk into my parents' bedroom, knock on the door, you know, all like scared and sad, because this is late night. It's probably like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, "Hey, can I borrow the car? Like, I just want to hang out with some friends." And he's like looking at me like, some friends, because where you going? You know, the whole like parent thing. Where you going? Where you gonna be at? You know, how long you gonna stay out? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm gonna be in this area. You know, I'm gonna just be hanging out, just talking, just hanging out. I'll put gas in the car, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, all right, you know, stay safe. I hit my dad's keys, I borrow the car, I go put gas in it immediately. I go to where he was located. I don't think it was his house. I think it was just one of his friends' house he was staying with. And I get there, and I'm honestly expecting like a bunch of people there. I'm expecting like it's a party or something. Like, again, he was like top-notch popular, so I did not expect me to be the only one there. Like, I expected like he was just gathering a bunch of people, right? I mean, so maybe no. I mean, it was. We gonna go with it. We already here. We gonna go with it. All right, so I show up. Hop out at the after party. I get there, and it's just me. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm early. I was always early to everything. And maybe everybody else shows up late, like, fashionably late, all that good stuff. I'm like, "Hey, how's it going? You know, I think he meets me," or I message him, "Hey, I'm here." He comes outside, greets me, blah, blah, blah. We walk into the home. I see his buddies hanging out. One's sitting on the couch, one's sitting on the chair in the corner, like they was just watching TV, chilling, vibing. And I'm looking around like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's just me. This is where I knew what I thought in the beginning was true. So he pulls out his phone. He's like, man, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, I'm so glad you are here. Like, I'm shocked you even came through. And I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, I messaged everybody and nobody came through. And I'm like, my heart starts sinking. Like, he starts listing off everybody that he messaged. This list was so long and he was scrolling for so long. His thumb probably was working out. Like, it was at the gym and it probably gained muscles. Okay? Like, he was like... He was scrolling for so long, like so long. Like, I went this person, that person, this person, that person, that person, scrolling and scrolling, and I'm just standing there in the kitchen, just looking like this looks more clown-like than the pretty clown. This is like a pretty clown style. I have on, I don't know what I got on, but the list felt like it was forever. It was definitely a couple hundred, no lie. And I'm like, I'm the only one, and I'm the only one that showed up, and I felt kind of nervous. Like, I'm like, is there more to him that I don't know about, that I'm the only one that showed up? Am I the joke? Is like Ashton Kutcher gonna pop out like, haha, you got punked? So anyway, so he was like, well, we're here, we're gonna just hang out, I gotta get to know you anyway. So like, all right, so we decided to go outside and like walk around, I guess the complex, like on the cul-de-sacs. It's nighttime, it's dark outside, there's like not really many lights, so you can really see like the stars and the sky and stuff like that. It was really pretty. And we're just, I don't know, getting, like, I'm feeling on butterflies, I'm getting all, like, giggly, it was all cutesy. Like, we're talking to each other, like, I wish I could have got to know you in high school, blah, 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 I couldn't get to know you, you had, like, you're cute. Again, sometimes I'm like, I don't really believe he's even talking to me, he's probably matching him somebody else. But in the moment, I didn't have that thought process. I'm like, dang, like, maybe I could have had a chance, you know? Maybe I did flirt with him one time, you know, I did throw some jokes at him, you know, flirt. He laughed, he did a chuckle, so I'm like, that could have been my time. That could have been my time to shine. I could have been, you feel me? Anyway, that wouldn't have, not his type. I'm not his type, okay? So we're walking around the complex. Everything's all like kind of making jokes, skilly, all that cute stuff. So we're walking around talking, and kid you not, I swear this was like scripted. I've never saw one of these before. I always wanted to see one. I never thought I would. I saw a shooting star when we're walking around the complex, like together, like shooting star zoom. We both see it and we're like, oh, what? And like we're like, all right, make a wish. Like, oh, cute, see, we both make a wish and stuff like that. I see another shooting star and I'm like, I've never seen one, and now we see two together. What is going on? And we both like, make a wish. This is fate. Maybe this is like a sign. Like I could have something. We could try something. Like I'm cool enough. Like, maybe we can maybe he could be my boyfriend, long distance. We can just talk and hang out. And when he comes into town, blah 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 blah. And like we visit each other. I go down there. He goes like my friggin' a million miles a second. I really hate when that part of my brain is tapped into, because it's like, if it was a physical human being, I swear we would have like a marathon of conversations of how she needs to relax and calm down and like stop overthinking everything. It's really exhausting, like, because I'm not like that on a normal day-to-day basis, but it's whenever love interest comes out, it's like this person just pops out just in front of my brain and just wants to like take control, but they're not ready to really be mature about a relationship yet. If that makes any type of sense. I don't know if anybody goes through that, where part of your brain just like shuts down, another part like activates. Everything's fine, everything's great, and we go back to the house where he was like hanging out at. He grabbed I think like one or two of his other buddies. We get in the car. We went to McDonald's, and when
Hi, welcome to such and such. I'm sorry to inform you, we are out of this, but we do have this.
And I was like, shit, I'm okay with that. I want some chicken nuggets, you feel me? Like, they had what I wanted, I'm okay with that. And he was like, dang, like, ain't nobody saying I got nothing? Like, we out of everything. We ended up going to that other restaurant. So we get back, come back with the food, it's late night, drop him back off. We had like one like final talk or like that. So I went back home, like, just geeked up, happy, hyper. And then I think he went back to school the next day or like a day after that. And yeah, that is Under the Stars. I guess it's a clown story, because the part that I thought clown was that I was the absolute. I wasn't the last one on the list. So I felt clowned because of how many people he messaged before and after me. Things I've learned from both of these experiences, my clowns and getting swerved, curved. Learn timing is everything. Be precise and clear on what the time is for you guys to meet up if you were to meet up. Also acknowledge and ask and discuss these things. Do you have another person? I mean, some people are okay with that. The side chick, sneaky link, nowadays sneaky link type of deal. Like, people are okay with that. Me personally, I'm not okay with that. I'm not. I can't say I've never done that. I can't say I've never been like tricked into doing that. I didn't know they had a person at all. But like, when I'm trying to be serious with a person, like absolutely serious with a person, I'd rather know, like, let me know, like, if I'm just a sneaky link to you, if I'm just a side piece, if I'm just a hookup, if I'm just a friend, it's just a platonic friend. Just say that. Just say that. I was like love-brained, delusional. No hard feelings though. Second story, I learned I wasn't the last on the list. I don't know. I had a different like lesson to learn from there. I don't know. You never know what people will think of you. You never know what people see of you. They may think that you're actually cool and chill. And you may not even know that about yourself, what people think about you, and that you actually could be a good person or a cool person, or, you know, one person maybe just really did want to hang out with you and just couldn't do it, and you never know that. So, and, try new things. This is not how I wanted it to look. This is not how I wanted it to look. This is my clown. This is my clown look. It's close. It's clowns and curves. Story times where I felt clowned because I definitely was curved and swerved, but that's okay. Lessons learned. Live and you learn, and you move on. So this is Panda. You want only fun sides here. Welcome to Fun Size Fundamentals. This is Clowns and Curves. Stay true, stay you, and stay beautiful. Bye.